We are officially live. Hopefully everything's working as it should be. I gotta do a few things before I actually start my live. On not at Pokemon. Hashtag. Arceus. Mega. Arceus. 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 However you want to pronounce it. That's how I'm pronouncing it from now on, is Arceus. We're gonna control my stream at PokeNerds. And bada bing bada boom, that should be working. Houndoom is officially off the list. We still got quite a few left to go. Eventually, I will start the hunt for Kyogre, Groudon, and Rayquaza, as well as Latios and Latias. But until then, it's gonna be a bit of... Hello, Sneasel. Then jump. No, we already gotta check the Gardevoir just in case it shines. On this very slim chance that it does. I don't think I have it perfected. It does not shine. Check if I have it perfected. What was up? Okay. Oh, I do have it perfected. I don't have Gallade perfected though, because it has a bunch of moves. I hate doing those stuff. Very, very boring. Monkey, double monkey, triple monkey. I guess Apom does spawn there. Apom, Ambipom, whatever. What? Lily, a Bomblessness. Hey, ever crossed off the Garchomp? I did. Gone the wrong way now. Eventually, I already said it, but eventually I will start hunting Kyogre or Groudon. It might take me a little bit. Big boy's angry. I wonder how he's doing. I had an old buddy on for him. Hope he's doing well. What? Angry. Hopefully I'm not gonna go insane from this hunt. I do want to find a Mega this weekend. I won't be able to stream tomorrow, sadly, like I hope to. Yeah, Kirlia. Maybe we can get a shiny Alpha Kirlia from the outbreak. I'll check it. If nothing shines, nothing shines. I'm not too picky about how I get it. Nor am I picky about the shinies I get, unless it's a bird. If it is a bird, I will despise it. Bird might look like... I'm just trying to pause. Like I usually do. Where's this Curly Outbreak? Way up there. I guess I'll check it. I'm going out of my way for it though. that one, but it's Wormadam. I do need to shiny hunt it eventually. I gotta get that shiny living dex. So that way I can get a very crappy shiny Enamorus. That can be fun. I just completely missed Swine up here. Not Swine, no, Piloswine. I do want to get as many Shalpas as possible. Just so happens that it's a duplicate. I'll give it away on my Discord. You don't shine. Robot spawns here during the day? Not an alpha, so I don't really care, but I did not know it spawned there. Where do I go? I guess this is the most effective way to climb up a mountain. Never mind. This is the weirdly most effective way to climb a mountain. That's an alpha. Since this is technically part of the list I'm hunting, it's gonna go ahead and down, Mr. President. Running out of jet balls. Please stay inside the ball. That works too. Run away as well. They always run away. Okay. None of them shined. Like I said, don't really care. It'd be nice that they shine. They don't. If they did, most likely just gonna put it into my giveaway area that I still have to make because I forgot to do that yesterday. I passed out yesterday. I'm not gonna lie. I was gonna try to be productive, but I was not feeling it yesterday. Felt like I was getting sick. I laid down, put my head on my pillow, and passed out. Woke up, felt even worse. And it's just one of those things. I have a Snover outbreak somewhere, but I want to hurry up to this carnivore spawn. Break the rock real quick. Well, I might get them time. World may never know. That would have sucked. I just realized that had I got there as it was turning night, and it just like got rid of that spawn, placing it not even with anything, it just would have been gone. Oh, my bad, G. That's a terrible spot for a Snover outbreak. I've been there multiple times to do like Abomasnow and Snover. I should have kind of figured that that's where it was going to be. Yabba 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 yabba. Liquid. I do wish that they would have updated the Pokemon spawns or how they like appear, because them like just appearing, yeah, right there at Liquid, expanded a little bit, doesn't hurt anything. A Riolu, unless they did and I'm just tripping. I've been tripping a lot lately. Kind of comes with the territory, though. Now we're gonna go check that Celebre outbreak real quick. I'm not even gonna throw any Pokeballs at it. I'm just gonna check it and run. If it's shiny, it is what it is. Nothing shiny there. File, Abomasnow. Those Snovers. My Snovers. That's fair, Ocean. You're good, though. I've just been yapping along. And also, hi, Kyle. How's it hanging? Ow. Broke my legs. Yabba dabba 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 yabba dabba 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 yabba dabba 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 yabba dabba dabba. That's fair. Hanging like a witch in 1760. I need to make it day. Oops. Making it morning. What, Ocean? I thought this would have been common by now. Oh, shiny rock. Listen, it happened before my lifetime. I can make jokes about it. I do my best to try to make that happen, Ocean. I'm not gonna lie. I've been holding on to like that joke for a while. I'm not gonna lie. I'm kind of disappointed nobody says how's it hanging anymore. I got a darker one though. Hello, Glalie. Glalie doesn't have glowing red eyes like the one I want. Piloswine does not shine. I hate it whenever it snows like this. Oh, Lucario spawned down here this time. And this Lucario. Oh, shiny rock. I can make month's rent today. Yippee! And we'll catch this shiny Alpha Mega if it's the last thing I do. I actually have the list like right next to me, so that way it's bigger and I can see everything. The ones I'm currently hunting is Abomasnow, which is somewhere on that. There it is. Lucario, Gallade, Gardevoir, and Glalie. Those are the ones I'm currently hunting in this area. Alpha and Omega. They aren't Megas yet. They haven't put Megas onto the Switch, like, at all. No, wait. Did they put in Let's Go? I can't remember if they did or not. I think they did. Regardless, it's not in these games, sadly. Oh, with ZA coming out, I'm transferring all of these guys over. And they shall be mine. Fuck. It doesn't want me to find a shiny Alpha Abomasnow? Aw, oh, dang. I will find the shiny. Honestly, I want to go rewatch the Alpha and Omega, like, both movies again. They seemed really fun when I was little. That's an Alpha monkey. I know the last movie that they made was like in 2018? It was like Family Vacation or something, because that was really big at that time. I don't see a dog. Dog it, there's a dog. Dog do it. And we find shiny Alpha. I swear it. Ah. Gosh dang it. I've been lucky the past few times. I don't be lucky this time. Can't be Sneasler without Sneasel. I think the Mammoth spawn goes away. No, it doesn't. What's up here? Duwat? Duwat's a pretty interesting outbreak. Not a Mega, so I'm just gonna ignore it. There's an outbreak right on this garden board. Dabras. There's a like tactic to get shiny alpha, or yeah, shiny alphas. Whenever a mass outbreak spawns on top of it, you just kind of wipe it and then keep soft resetting. But I don't want to do that as a hunt. That's boring. I mean, I'll probably do it like off camera. I'm gonna be honest, but. Alright, now we're gonna take this. Hello, Swino. Do I talk too much? I feel like I talk. That's cool. Tap it again. Bronzors. We're... Yeah. Alright. I agree there. I just don't want to talk too much. I'm gonna check this card shop. Or the outbreak that's on top of the card shop. Ah. Where is it? Monkeys. More monkeys? Oh my god. Now why on earth would you make me look at this? I mean, to be fair, you can run out real quick if you don't like have a topic specifically to chat on. I've just been kind of talking about alphas. Speaking of an alpha, that's an alpha rufflet. Wait. That's an alpha Bombus, no? Oh, just no rest, okay. Let's say something whenever I select no. No. That's weird. I've never noticed that till now. Checking all the outbreaks here. Why are there so many monkey outbreaks? I don't want to see no monkeys. Well, that's a lie. I want to see alpha monkey, but yeah, it's just a me thing, and technically a Louis thing as well. It's the outbreak, lady. I need to start farming a guava berries again. I think that's what it's called. Guava, yeah. See what outbreak. Mass outbreak spawn. Dabba-dabba-dee-bop. Real quick. After I get a whatever shiny mega to spawn here, I might move over to like Obsidian Villains or something. Because it has Scyther, Lopunny, and Magikarp. Because I already got a Gyarados. I got it on video too, so I want to have something else. What else is there? I think that's it for Obsidian Villains. Then Coronet Highlands has Steelix. Yeah, I think that's all it has too. But natural, everybody dance. I'm going clinic. That's a small Electabuzz. I'm going clinic thing. Going? Going? On. Big Electabuzz. Omoriolu. Give me all of these guys. It's a floating shadow there. Oh, I see it. Don't let me be spotted by that guy. That guy scares me. Like to do now. Correct, W. I am in fact Pokemoning. I am hunting. I'm hunting a minority. Double minorities, actually. Alpha and Shiny, like, different kinds of minorities. combine them into one. Correct. I am, in fact, insane in the membrane. Emma Swine! Let's see here. Gardevoir, nothing. I'm disappointed that she's not an emo. Hello, Eevee. I'm still waiting for the one day that decides to be shiny. Oh, hello. Ah! No, leave me alone. Ah! It's just a floating head. Ah! Yo, it's the Headman from, Repo. Honestly, Electivire and Magmor are really strong as they are. They don't need, Megas. I'm only saying that because I do want a shiny Alpha Electivire. Or Electivire. I always forget my left and I'm not gonna lie. No yellow dog. No piss dog. I wonder how many piss cats I would find if I kept doing this. But in like Obsidian Fieldlands. Oh, there's also Alakazam I could hunt. I'd like to keep that in Let's Go, but honestly, an Alpha Shalfa Alakazam might be goated. Goated with the sauce impact. Let's keep doing that bug. I have not found one shiny today. I did my Gimmighoul rounds and didn't find a shiny there. Nor did I find just a random shiny. And here I am having a drought. After finding 7 shinies. Last week, I think it was. I really wish I streamed yesterday, but I was not feeling it. Now I also gotta work tomorrow, so I can't stream tomorrow. If I do a stream tomorrow, it might be a work stream. Not like a HVAC stream, but a try and edit stream, that kind of stuff. I also have to find like background music to play while I do that. I don't know. I'd have to think about it. How's it going, Moondrop? It's been around that time, yeah. So I do usually, I don't like it, but currently with how my college is set up, I have to work on weekends. Or, like, sometimes Saturdays and Sundays. It depends on when I'm, that's good, but it depends on whenever I get called to do stuff. Although it is like an extra $250 in my pocket, so that helps out greatly with paying for college. And also just, like, smaller stuff. Did I do a reset? I can't remember if I did or not. Aha. But I got science behind me. Okay, I did do reset. Cool. How's y'all's project going? Might I ask? Stop giving me that bug. I despise having that in my ear. I need to like find a or make a playlist. Have playing in the background of my streams. Ow. Gardevoir does not shine. You know what? We're gonna check this one Wormadam spawn. It's not shiny. Nice. What kind of challenge was it? I need to start up my Pokemon Shield copy. And start not quite speed running, but get it done as soon as possible. So that way I can actually do like Dynamax stands with the kind of Pokeballs I want. Flying only? Ah! Very cool. That's a hot static bomb snow. Gotta... I'm trying to hunt. Drives me insane. What kind of Pokemon did, or I guess knowing the type, yeah, but what Pokemon did you use for it? I'm gonna assume Corviknight was one of them. Mario does not shine. I can't imagine using Xatu, but it's always there. Try to think. There's Unpheasant, Corviknight. I think our Raptor is in that game? I could be wrong about it. Noivern. Oh! Oh yeah, Noivern is a flying dragon. I always forget about that. Pelipper. Halucha, nice. Gyarados, and Drip. Ah! Very nice. I didn't imagine. Oh, it makes sense that Corviknight's bulky. God, I'm tired. Not tired. I woke up like a few hours ago, but. Oh, hello! We finally got a shiny. The drought is over with. It is, in fact, a Bergmite. Save real quick. Gonna get a nice close-up of this piss shiny. Very nice, very nice. We're gonna try to Gigaton Ball at it. Alright, so... I guess I will go back there and hunt, continue my hunt, because it's not the thing I'm looking for. And show it off a little bit. Hopefully I have the insert thing set up. If not, I'm gonna... Actually, I'm just gonna press stop recording and re-record. If that makes any change. Hello, Gardevoir. Hey, stop that. Here we go. Hey. Hello, Ambipom. Hey, nobody want to deal with you. Obama Snow. I'd like to do one of those challenges. Oh, double shinies? Hello? We got a shiny Snorunt as well. Actually, I'm gonna save again. Got 2 shinies in one run. Snorunt's awfully cute too. It is a female. Oh, that did not work. It caught it though. Fine by me. Same thing as last time. Not the Pokemon I'm hunting, but gonna keep on pushing. I'll show it off whenever I get back to the camp. That was only about 2 minutes after I found the other shiny. That's kind of crazy, but slams, punches, paralysis from Felix. Dang, nice, very nice. Yeah, but for this specifically, I'm hunting alphas, like shalfas. I'm not just hunting shinies. Like, any Pokemon I'm hunting for this game, like, say if I were to open up a pack and hunt those Pokemon, if I choose PLA, it has to be an alpha. Oh, you're good. Oh, God. You know what? Let me get out of the snow. Never mind, the snow stopped as I said that. Let's grab these guys real quick. I don't want to rest. I want to see my Pokemon. Let's grab you two. Right, let's show them off a little bit. Got the shiny Bergmite here. Very piss colored. Actually, not that bad of a shiny. And then we got a shiny Run. Blue Ice Snow Cone. Another very nice guy. I do like the both of them. I do like blue shinies. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Alright. So this has no nature boost whatsoever. Serious nature. Yeah, that's one of those. And then this guy has a piece in defense and speed. Careful? I always guess careful. Relax. Okay. It has a very relaxed nature. I know exactly or somewhat of the video that you are referring to, Ocean. I'm not gonna lie. Or not video, but sound. Where is my duplicate? This is where my duplicate is. This is where the shinies that I don't own. So, if anybody wants these shinies, like, just hit me up. Like, these are all my duplicates. And I'm glad you're happy. What are you happy about, Moondrop? Copper cord there. Hearing one of those mass outbreaks. Mass outbreaks. God. Reese's Puffs. Eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up, eat 'em up. Reese's Puffs. Ah, very cool. Well, congratulations. I hope the collab goes well. At some point, I guess. That actually reminds me that I need to branch out I need to start posting clips of my stuff. It's just that my clip thing for like Streamlabs doesn't work like it should. So now I'm having to stop my audio and restart it. And it drives me insane. So, goodbye. Did I hear a shiny sparkle? Hey, leave me alone. Hey, where'd you go? Fine. Oh, hello! Back to to back shinies. Very nice. You get a nope, that's not what. Get a good close up on you. You are very green. You are minty green. Hey, not allowed to leave. Hey. Very minty green shiny. I guess I will also show that guy off whenever I get back. Stop recording. Reopen. It's just a massive ball. What? There's just a shadow there. And the shine? Nope. Does not shine. Oh, I need to show it off. That's right. Got $1,000 for a shiny. But imagine that's how it works in the real world. Like, oh yeah, I'll offer this shiny for $1,000. Open here. Look at this beautiful. What is it? Look at this beautiful girl. It's just a pigment. Very cute. Very demure. I always forget to check the natures because I am not used to that still. Let's see. Increase. Oh, I had this one earlier. It's not hasty, but I'm going hasty. Naive. That's what it was. Alright. Little baby. It is, in fact, a little baby ocean. I don't know why, Ocean. You just reminded me of the, little baby from Kung Fu Panda 3. The one that's, like, really fond of Tigress. Chunky baby. Anyways. Very cute. Oh, you've never seen Kung Fu Panda 3? I'd recommend it. It was a good watch. Definitely more something you'd have to watch the trilogy of. I heard Kung Fu Panda 4 though sounded like it was AI written, so I have not given that a watch yet. I do hope that it wasn't like that, but until I hear something good about it, I'm probably just not gonna watch it. Pilot Swim. Yeah. Them goddamn clankers. Them goddamn wireback clankers. They kicked my ass in checkers one too many times with that in normal difficulty. Nah, I was only like 5 whenever I... The last time I played checkers was like whenever I was like 10. I did it with my parents with a Cracker Barrel. I want some chicken and dumplings. I'm gonna be hungry this entire stream. Beak. Yeah. Wait, are we talking about Cracker Barrel or? The only Cracker Barrel that we have nearby us anymore is like a 2-hour drive away, or 2 hours drive from there and back. So it's kind of a pain to go there. Frick. Honestly, usually whenever I go to Cracker Barrel, I'm not gonna lie, I get like a main dish of chicken and dumplings, and then 3 sides of dumplings. Like, I'm very picky about my food. And I really like the chicken and dumplings. That's an Alpha Snover. I wonder what are the chances of getting like an entire map full of alphas. The snow stopped. Hoorah. I also make it very simple for the waiters last week. Who's ever taken the order? Waiter! I don't want the bear. Oh, their fried apples are pretty good. I'm not gonna deny that. They are pretty good. But, like, they don't cut it all the way at the one that I usually go to, so there's like those little core parts of the apple that are still inside the apple, so anytime I bite into it, it's just like, kind of gets pulled out of my mouth. Like, ew. And then I also tried making fried apples, and the exact same thing happened to me. So... Of course, there's a massive... I'd rather go to that Turtwig outbreak, I'm not gonna lie, but... I'm dead set on getting a shiny Alpha Mega. That sounds like a, like, college frat chants. Whatever those are called. I've never been to, whatever the college party things are. I don't like the party scene. Yeah, like the fraternity and then whatever the like male or female version of them are. I don't know. It's one of those things where it's not on my bucket list to ever go to. I have no will to go to one of those parties. Ah, okay. And yeah, fraternity. Well, I guess it stands for both. He's saying it stands for both. I don't like the whole gather into one house thing with a bunch of guys. I can understand the whole dorm room thing and then sharing an apartment, but not an entire house, so like 5 to 10 guys that all like swap out every year. Maybe the Scooby-Doo Mystery Incorporated thing had me tripping on what they do at those, because it was either a movie or show. Fred decides he's gonna go to college, and he sees Shaggy, Velma, and Scooby all sitting at like like a restaurant and goes up to talk to him. Like, oh yeah, these guys are gonna teach me how to do a happy tapioca, or gonna do a happy tapioca, one of the two. And it was, I think the definition of it was like strip them nude and dip them in pudding or something like that, like on the Urban Dictionary. So I think that might be why I kind of just have my opinion about it. That's also fair. Yeah. The only time that I've seen like fraternities or sororities painted in a good picture by media was not Mr. Incorporated. Fuck, what was it? Monsters Inc. University. That's what it was. So those were the only two times that I've seen it painted in a good light. I've not seen Lifetime movies. I've seen a little bit of Law and Order, but it's mostly like the stuff that revolves around like child abductors or whatever. Like, it's really strange. Oh no, it's nighttime. Turn on the sun. That Metagross is staring at me. It will hunt you till the end of time. Oh, whoa, 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 whoa. Story of Undertale. How did you not summon the deer? Hello, Bidoof. My mom usually just watches like General Hospital or the HGTV channel. Alright, see you later, Ocean. Have fun grooming your dog. Or have fun waiting for your dog to be groomed. Honestly, the term groomed has been very darkened after, you know, the whole stereotype with Minecraft YouTubers.
Sorry, I didn't stop.
Hello, Riolu. Hey, come here. Oh, my Zoroark's almost at level 99. Too bad I haven't found a Shalfa yet. I would like to do a video where I just hunt stuff that has regional variants, I guess. So, like, Zorua, Zoroark, Raichu, Raticate, Rattata, Vulpix, Ninetales, Sandshrew, Sandslash. You know, just a whole bunch. Oh, Quillfish. And then probably get a second Quillfish. Because I want one of an Overquill. Let's see, what else is there? Regional variant Pokemon. I know Zigzagoon, Linoon, and then probably Obsidian. I'm gonna Goon. Don't knock me down. Hey, stop that. Don't be like that. That's not very nice. God damn it, cars. You get it. You drive a piece of shit. You don't have to advertise it to the entire neighborhood. Tiny piece of snow. I guess at some point I should start maxing out my bag. So that way I can like properly start collecting stuff, you know? Hello, Mario. Yep, you punk. There. Heave ho. Edition has. Bruh. Why? I don't want to deal with the mass outbreaks. Ah! I'm just checking to see if there is a I'm just curious is all. Vulpix. Oh, right there. Sky. I guess getting Ghastly would be cool to check. Ralts is right there. And then of course there's a Bidoof on. Vulpix is gonna take up the Abomasnow slot. Not Abomasnow, Mammoth. None of them shined. Mammoth phone. None of those guys shined. Arrows don't shine. The megas are kind of taken up. At least I won't have the what should we call it here? Bombs. Not gonna shine regardless, but at least he's fine. Bonzor. I really should look up how to do that one method that I've seen like a few times people use, but nothing like crazy. Here. Please have a nice. Oh my god! I was hoping you didn't see me. Please let there be a new wave. Bruh. And let's say, did I glitch that out? Hold up. Wait a minute. You run. Dang. So this is definitely gonna be a reset. But if there's not another shiny somewhere. I get this Lucario shiny. Might be goated. Goated with the sauce. I don't know why I threw that. Oh, I can save this run. Mario. Nothing really worthwhile. Forgot there was a software update. Nums. Kangaskhan's gonna be a fun one to hunt. Alright, take me home. Country roads, take me home to the place I belong. I know I'm a terrible singer. I'm sorry, y'all. Pew, 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 pew. Shut the up. Whoa, yo, what's up? Bitches and bros and non-binary hoes. Welcome to today's video. We are gonna be exploring. I don't know where I'm going. Hello, Guardian. Guardian. I'm gonna try to fill in the awkward silence. I don't think I can talk too much before it's absolutely running out of things. Oh, hello! We found another shiny! We found a shiny Spino, or Pallet. Keep getting the two mixed up. How's it going, man? Oh, look. Oh, you're angry with your little decimal eyes. Such a yellow shiny. And we got another girl. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have to make some more Gigaton balls after this. Very nice. Alright, well. I will show that off whenever I get back to the village, if it doesn't stop snowing. But it wasn't a shiny Alpha Mega, so gotta keep hunting. Oh, I'm glad they waited until after I find the shiny. I don't know if y'all can hear it or not. There's someone that keeps driving up and down my hill. Okay, that was a different one. There's a line of them. Ooh, another $1,000 for catching a Piloswine. Shiny Piloswine. Is this gonna be another time where I complete the line before I find my target? Show it off a little bit. We got a yellow. We got a piss Piloswine. A Mountain Dew Piloswine. Actually, this looks more like Mountain Dew than piss. Let's give it a good old nature check. Don't know if it's gonna have a good nature. This was naive? Hasty. Fuck. Naive is the special defense. And then hasty is the defense. This is how I'm trying to learn the natures. If anybody's like interested in why I'm doing it this way. Look at that Lickitung. I gotta start another whatchamacallits. Alright, cool. I'm gonna have a lot of footage to go through. The one area that I'm hunting in, if you decide to have mass outbreak, I'm gonna strangle the devs of this game. This is like the worst area to have mass outbreaks too, because the blizzards are terrible. Hunters. Taking up my Mamoswine spawn. That's fine because I don't need one. I got one right here. I actually got him on footage too. So it's back whenever I streamed on Twitch. Eventually I might go back to streaming on Twitch. But because I want this to be like a little fun gaming channel. And then I'm gonna have a second channel for like Pokemon stuff. Like where I find my shiny compilations. Like certain Pokemon challenges, Nuzlocke, shiny only runs, stuff like that. I haven't really made much content yet, but hopefully eventually I start making more. Because I'm about to be out of school in like 2 weeks. So once I'm out of school and actually start working a normal job, I'll be able to bring in more money and I'll be able to start making more content as well. Hopefully. I might need to do some things before I decide to go about that. Yo, how's it going, Apple? I've just been yapping. Welcome to stream. Oh, I meant to collect that rock before I flew, but it is what you... I guess I can check this mass outbreak real quick. Is the audio terrible? What's wrong with the audio? Is it the game audio? Because I know what's going on with that. Game audio. I do know how to fix that. It's just that there's gonna be a loud buzzing sound if I try to fix it. Like, the audio is gonna be glitchy. It's either audio is gonna be glitchy, or it's gonna be quiet, or it's gonna have a loud buzzing sound. I will show it whenever I get back to camp real quick. But I'm fully aware that that is a problem that I have. Oh, hi, Oshawott. It's because I buy the cheaper capture cards, so there's always like a problem. I don't think I caught anything, did I? No, I didn't. Okay. But yeah. Let me edit filters. Or maybe that just... Maybe it's my old capture card, because now it's not a problem. Oh, there it is. There is a little bit of a buzzing sound. I don't know if you can hear it. I can turn it down though. Like, it's less of a problem there. But game audio itself is going to be a little quiet. That sound better, Apple? I like to get that fixed at some point, but I just don't know how to. So either the game audio is gonna be quiet, or there's buzzing sound. If I don't want that filter on there. Filters are really weird. Alpha Snover. Probably start collecting the darker metal as well. Might help a little bit. There's a tingling outbreak up there. I gotta get a shiny Alpha Mega at some point, right? This run is not the run, though. We're gonna check the tingling, because why not? God, I really hope these Blackguards never shine. Oh, Chinglings, where you at? There you are. You don't shine. So I immediately leave. Ever so slightly, a slight static sound. Hit the sky. Alpha Mega. If it's the last thing I do, I will find this. You know what? Honestly, if I find a shiny Alpha, just period, I might just call it a stream. Now watch, I'm gonna get like the worst shiny Alpha possible. A Palm or something. Or a duplicate, like a Wino. That do I have to pass that a lot. RD4. Summon the deer. Whoops. I evidently missed a invitation to a max battle. That is very upsetting. I wish I had seen that notification across my screen. I'm safe. It's just a little hot, you know. You don't have to worry about me, dog. Tortuga spawned. In Pokemon Go, I mean. Oh, great catch. Or great throw, my bad. I catch. Oh, it's one of the thieves. Gross. I do my best to avoid those people. They always tend to just be in my way most of the time. Ario does not shine. So used to just pressing the L controller for like A or something. I have a Magikarp spawn. God, stop giving me mass outbreaks. Alright, just in case. Is there anything interesting? Brother. This is the one that has a permanent next, if I'm not mistaken. This one might be worth going to. Same thing with up here. I'm just gonna do my normal thing. Will it still be here by morning? I can't remember. They will still. Okay. Ooh. What? Over here, I guess check this Abra real quick. One of those days. Sparkle over there. Stravius would be a good encounter. I don't think the Sabam Snow is taken. Oh, what? Currently going into the lineup that practically guarantees the next stage. I'm going in. I'm just gonna ignore that because I got the alpha line of Swinub, Piloswine, and Mamoswine. I really don't want to use Wild. Oh, okay. I was about to say Wild can spawn there, but it's that's a massive outbreak. The Blizzard shows no time to stop him. Of course, Abra would spawn here. Abra takes up like every spawn. It's so weird. I do kind of wish I lived in more of a urban area. None of those many. Only because I could do Pokemon Go a lot better. That would be dope if I could. Because there's currently Lapras Gigantamax raids going on. And I missed every single raid I could ever be a part of. I always just miss it. Because they always do it on Saturdays and Sundays. Either I work or I stream. Oh, Glalie. Stop being so angry. You know, I'm just gonna... Since I didn't find the shiny. Should probably be doing my homework, I'm not gonna lie. Who cares about homework? Ink? Hold on, did I reset? I don't think I did. I, in fact, did not. Mass outbreaks I can deal with. Massive mass outbreaks, no. Because they take up so many of the spawns. Watch out, bro. Look at me. Fucking dude. Gardevoir does time. Keeping my Pokemon Go running this entire time. Just in case I get an invite from someone. Guy hasn't sent me an invite, or not an invite, but a gift in a while. He's accepted my gift, so maybe he just hasn't been able to spin anything. Who knows? Highly doubtful, but I'm trying not to be a, you know. That's a cool shiny he has, though. Hello. I'm just gonna... That hasn't bugged out on me. There have been times where stream chat has just stopped working for me. I have to restart the stream. Mario don't shine. I kind of ran out of topics to talk about. So if anybody's got a topic for me to chat about, I will. Or I will try to. If I topic. Excuse me. Oh, you don't shine. Get out of here. Get caught, Bozo. Someone just sent me right to the Dynamax raid. Please. It would be so awesome. It would be so cool. I missed the Raikou, Suicune, and Entei event because I didn't have anybody send me right to them. As well as because I was streaming and or working. I think the Raikou one I had a chance to do, but there was nobody around for me to do it with. Anybody. Kind of like a. Oh, did I lose this? That kind of hurts, not gonna lie. I was at 106 at one point. I mean, I understand. I've kind of become inconsistent with my streams. So I completely understand. What a stream. I said earlier that I was just too sick to do stuff. Technically I did stream yesterday, but it was after I took a 7-hour nap. Which I don't normally do. What would you like to do now? Village, obviously. I have a feeling like if I check this. I wonder if I got my parents into Pokemon Go, how easy raids would be. Raid. A few raids up here. Oh, the Lapis raids haven't started yet. That's why I haven't been invited to anybody from where I live. That makes sense. They start at 2. But my point still stands, like, I hardly get invited to anything regardless. Kinda hurts, not gonna lie. I would love to partake in these grades. I try to invite anybody that I can. It is what it is. I can't control it. Force other people to. Come mountain. And below. Up on. Oh, Glalie. Double Glalie spawn. I should have emphasized on Alpha Glalie. Shinies at me. I got like 4 shinies and then they just stopped showing up. I might just be the greedy person. I call this unfair. Aria don't shine. Then I think it's tomorrow I have there's a community day going on. But I have to work tomorrow. It's only Quaxley. Nothing like major. Point still stands. Hey, why'd you get out of your Pokeball, Palpitoad? That's not very nice. There goes the go for a shot. And you thought I was gonna put that blue rock? Nah, hit it. And I got some lemonade potato chips like a week ago. They're not that bad. I'm not gonna buy them again, probably because they're limited edition. But they're not that bad. I don't like potato chips. It's like the even that was garbage. I tried the Peeps, what was it, Pepsi? That was garbage. I can't even hide it. I don't like Peeps, nor do I like Pepsi, but I just had to try it because it sounded so god-awful. And I was right. It was terrible. Hello, Lucario. Bye, Lucario. Hello, Mario. I got all of you. Dark bait. Ooh-ha-ha. And we got another Swinub outbreak. I don't want to stop until I at least get a shiny Alpha. But I know that's gonna be like, you know? I encountered like 4 shiny Alpha Mega Pokemon on this path. There's a decent chance at least one of those are gonna be shiny. It's Gardevoir, Glalie. Oh, I guess it's only 30. Because I got Garchomp. Gardevoir, Glalie, Abomasnow, and Lucario, so it is 4. Alright, I forgot how to count Abomasnow. Gonna check this Glalie, but I'm also check out this Swinub out here. Oh, shiny. Good thought, bitch. Oh, it's probably me. Charging cord for my headphones. I can unplug it at this point in time. Hello, Lucario. Hello, Mario. Oh my god. Return to the village, please. Ain't nothing here for me to find. I want to find at least something. I'm just checking if my Pokemon need items. Does not look like they do. Very nice, very nice. Oh, Bomb Snow. I am a Bomb Snow. Mamma Swine. Not a Bomb Snow. Mamma Swine. That's where I'm going clinically. Thank you. Gardevoir. This is gonna be a bomb. There. I don't like the buzz. It is an alpha. That is fun. I wish there's an easier way to encounter an alpha Lucario. Having to climb the peaks of yore. Dusclops is... And evidently there's a Starly at my feet in Pokemon Go. Lucky you, bird. Sorry if y'all hear my chair every once in a while. I cannot sit still long enough. I'm wittily hitting the Gwitty on you. Oh my god. What the skibbity? Go, go, go! I go fast. Honestly, what was I gonna do if that was a shot? I guess I could have tried saving real quick, but we probably lost it anyways. Oh, it's one of the thieves. Gross. Oh, clearly. Ah. And the path that I usually go down. Nothing shiny there. Not shiny. Let's make it day real quick so that way whenever I do spawn it next time, it'll have Gardevoir just at the ready. If I ever go quiet for a long period of time, I either zoned out or I'm eating a chip. So just an FYI. Give it to me straight stock. Okay. Alright, now give it to me gay. Girl, let me spill the tea for you real quick. I'm craving bedtime, but I can't go to sleep until I at least find a shiny alpha. Preferably of the mega variety. Pretty sure he was blue. Got them blue jeans on. Put your hands up in my truck. Gotta break the cycle of me taking a nap in the middle of the day. It also doesn't help that I stayed up until like 4 o'clock in the morning playing Raft, and you know, with my group and whatnot. And I didn't, or I woke up around like 7 o'clock in the morning. Why are you being like up that? Alright, I'm also playing Pokemon Go at the same time. I gotta get the shinies, you know? And there's also a Lapras Dynamax raid going on, so... That one had peanut. That's... I'm a child at heart. To me. But don't actually, because I'm currently broke. Can I craft while I'm up here? I can. Very, very nice. Or black cobblestone. Guess I'll just start wandering about collecting as I go. I just... That guy spawned. I'm just trying to find shinies, man. You ain't gotta make it so difficult, you know? Let's just start flying to the closer. Get more speed done that way. Ah. Oh, Bob, so good apple. Very unique. Where do I go? Where do I... Gardevoir does that fun. Maybe I'm just getting tired of this perspective every single round. Maybe that's what's going on. Try swapping it up every while. Fine, I'll check this one. Oh, wow, a piece of ice? Hold up. Wow, it's a piece of water. Hi, Obama Snow. Y'all, I'm trying to make this as entertaining as physically possible, but with how little shinies I'm encountering, it's definitely being a little pain. Hello, Lucario. Bye, Lucario. Yeah, I was gonna start going. Like to return to Jupiter Village? Yeah. You know what? Not the old mass outbreaks. I'm going straight to the Lopunny. Just because it's one of the Pokemon in this area that have Megas. That's shiny. If I moved over to Scarlet Violet, just start hunting like Sceptile and Mudkip. I might do that real quick. Just finish them off. Freako and Mudkip, that's what they name. First, this round. Oh, sweet. Oh, the Magikarp is like right around here. Where? Probably right there. Alright. Gonna possibly be the last one of PLA at the 9th. I don't think there's any other ones that spawn here. It does not. Gonna come back right over here. Alright, we're gonna move over to Scarlet Violet real quick. Just so that way I can maybe finish off the Pokemon games. Here we go. Just so that way we can finish off Scarlet Violet itself. Because I think all I have to do is hunt Trico, Mudkip, and I'm debating on Sableye and Numel. I might actually do Numel now that I think about it. Or Camerupt, if I have it. If I don't have it, I mean. If I already do have it, I'll hunt it in Sword and Shield. And I'm talking about the evolution. By the way, if anybody's curious. Let's just grab you real quick. Forgot that's what I was doing. I was doing Gimme Go hunts. Alright. Trico, where you at? Black Ops would be cool. Already done those guys. Where does Trico spawn? What is the pictures? That's very. Oh, starters. Here it is. Oh, I know where Trico spawns. Okay. But then I think Mudkip just spawns, and yeah. Those two I do know where they spawn. I might need to make a sandwich before. Oh, there's a Swablu outbreak right over it. Maybe not. Maybe I won't do them first. I'll do this one first. Because this one's right next to a cave. All okay? The little mola looks like it's trying to suffocate itself. I could technically do Bulbasaur while I'm here. I'm not, but I could. Oh, Zigzagoon. Oh, this Oricorio spawns here. Interesting. Make a sandwich. Oh, I guess I should edit my script. That. And now let's look for a grass type sim. No, water. Looking for water. Egg power, counter power fire. Fight. Fighting. Dark. Hang. That one. Nope. Power. Even counter power one. Add me again. Bruh. Raid power water. What encounter power water? Why is that such a weird sandwich? Counter power dark. Well. Alright, cool. Where is water? Aha! We're at level 2, but level 1's all I got. Level 1's all I'm gonna do. Hopefully gonna get this mudkip. If we don't get this mudkip, I'm gonna be upset. But not like angry upset. Kinda sad and tired. They put so much attention to detail in the Pokemon, but these sandwich ingredients are kind of lacking. Oh, I fucked that up. Whoops. One of the easiest sandwiches to make, and I messed it up. Next out for me. Okay. Still got encounter power water. Now we go into the torch labyrinth. Honestly, they should have more fire types in this cave. Honestly, I might think about just skipping dates until I get a Mudkip outbreak. This is gonna be a pain. No, that's what I'm gonna... just had the light around. That's what I'm gonna do, though. I'm just gonna date skip until I find a outbreak of Mudkip. Ooh, a Lowland Sandshrew. I did bring up that I want to do a video on that, but that'll be at some other time. City, Love Disc, another Tentacruel. Hey. Software. We get another Seadra, Magneton. I do want to do that epic outbreak, but I'm trying to get megas. I'd rather not let the sandwich go to waste. Not like the sandwich was too expensive. I don't want to waste. Eargoal. Got a lot of outbreak echo right. Pause book. In your... I'm just gonna completely ignore Litleo. Why is it built like this? Krabska? That's an break. Golurk. I need Golett. I evolved my Golett. Golurk, so I need Golurk. Software. Did I just stand on top of the mountain? I think I should just stand on top of this mountain. Hopefully that gives me better outbreaks. Like Mudkip. Unless Mudkip can't be enough. Can't be an outbreak, that's interesting. Oh. Okay, I know why it's doing it, but I'm gonna keep it like this. Because this is actually a lot faster of a process. Meowstic, Oshawott, Elekid. That's not what. How's everybody doing, though? I hope everybody's doing fine. Living the dream, hopefully. Well, Towery is right next to each other. I would love to do that at Exodus Outbreak, but skipping out on so many good outbreaks. What's this? Might go check that out real quick. Because I have no idea what's over. That again. I genuinely have no idea what's over. There's a lot of the stuff in the Pokédex that I'm missing. Brokey's in. Oh, it is Froakie. While Froakie does technically get a bonus evolution, I'm not gonna hunt it. Very cool Pokemon, but it's just one of those things, you know? Software. Rough Eye. Turtwig. Like the buzz. Nothing crazy. I should update my software, to be honest. But what do you think? I'll update it off stream. Updating on stream kind of seems like a things to do. Glitchinder, Aquanid, Yo. Keep getting Minior. Why is Minior such a common outbreak? Because of how many forms it technically has. That Altaria. That Charmander is very tempting, but I've been neglecting to all this entire time. That Charmander is very tempting, but I want to hunt that in Let's Go. Most of the Gen 1 shinies, I want to hunt in Let's Go. It's just one of those things, you know? Oh, and Geodude. Let's forget the final evolution of... Not Duosion, it's... blanking on its name. Hoplio. Second. Outbreak. Okay, so this is just... What? I'm gonna encounter that just so that way it's registered in my Pokédex. Hopefully that's how that works. Okay, it is. And then at some point, I'll hunt it. Probably whenever I do a starters only shiny hunt. But until then, Dewpider. Until then, it is what it is. I'm in no rush. I'm kind of starting to get concerned as a lack of Mudkip spawns. I'm Golurk again. I need my boy Golett though. Don't get me wrong, Golurk's badass, but I need my boy Golett for the evolution line. That's not what I meant. That's March. Hoplio. One. I'll have to hunt it eventually. Until eventually comes. Honestly, I'm tempted just to restart my game and start making a shiny sandwich. Sparkling power sandwich. I'm tempted. I don't want to do it, but I'm tempted. Oh, there it is. Take me to that Mudkip. I might have just missed out on the shiny Sawsbuck, but I really don't care. It's Sawsbuck. I guess I'm gonna have to battle this guy. What Terra type can I do? Paranormal, that's fine. I can deal with Terra Normal. It definitely was a thing last night, Lou. It was fun. Maybe not for you, but it was fun. It was sparky and sparkly. Now it's not. Yeah, you did. You are very vital in our run, Louis. Ah, it's fine. Pick me up here. What do you mean I can't synchro right now? Thank you. I'm gonna abuse a bunch of children. Get out of here. That one hall. Or... Oh yeah, very much. It was a very, a lot. And also, you have not really missed much, Ocean. It's just one of those things. Having fun? I hope you're having fun, Lati. I guess I'm gonna have to get down here. I don't know exactly when you went to bed either, so... That might just be a me thing. I know at some point I said Side Ocean, but I don't remember when that was. I do not remember the chain of events that happened last night. I know we got past the Bear Island. You're gonna have to do a lot of fishing for footage. Pun intended. And this is gonna be. That is true, Ocean. I just simply don't remember when that message was. What, Ocean? Do you not like puns? Yeah, you have a lot on your plate, Luke. So... Abusing those children, Latios. I need a pink one for my collection. A second Latios has hit the tower. On knocking them children out. No, where's my outbreak? Where is my outbreak at? Oh. This part of my outbreak? Oh, this is definitely not part of my outbreak. Oops. Was you? Ew. Allergies and mugginess always suck. I don't blame that. I'm in the league club. Okay, oh. That one has a mark. A mark to which I cannot. But I did not. Yeah. I'm glad I got my AC problem resolved a while back. Like, my whole unit just kind of stopped working. But it turns out I just need to unplug it and plug it back in was essentially the problem. Wow, the outbreak's getting lower? There's like 4. There's a lot more up there. Nice. Yeah, that's true. Unironically, might make a sink right now. And Pokemon, I mean. Because this outbreak is, not gonna lie, very mid. I did it to some. Yeah, that's true. This summer has been really bad. Anytime I walk out my front door, my glasses just fog up. So. At the beginning of summer, my air conditioning failing on me. I had 3 fans going and my windows cracked open. So that way I didn't have heat trapped in and I'd have constant airflow. Mudkip with a possible humongous mark. Dynamax confirmed. Yeah. Damn me my foot. There's a piece of leaf. A leaf stabbed me. This is why I'm not vegetarian. They don't respect the circle of life. Wow. Yeah, Missouri's kind of, or United States kind of sucks for having weather. Like, you either get hurricanes, terrible snow, or tornadoes, or just a dry desert. There's never like a in between. There are not many outbreaks except for there's not many mudkips outbreak. I put a picnic here. Do I really have to go about possibly doing a full circle? Stuck. I genuinely can't get off here. I'm genuinely stuck here. Fuck. Nintendo, fix your game. That works too. Alt F4. If I had a keyboard, I would. Look at that luxurious blonde hair. Let's start. That's Game Freak. Nerd. Oh my god. Get lost again. I think I got lost again. I think it's... hole in the ceiling. What? Dead end. I'm lost. Here it is. I found it. Oh wait. Outbreak might not be as bad as I thought it was. Death and Nerdy collabs. I don't get weirded out by Alolan Dugtrio. He has luxurious blonde hair. Here for a moment. I'm pretty sure that this causes everything inside of here to despawn. I could just stand here, watch all of them spawn in. Hopefully. Can agree there. And here for just a split moment. Well, of course, Ocean. He's a nerd. Because it's made out of iron, obviously. It's like those iron brushes. They just keep brushing off each other. I don't know. I don't know what the hair is made out of. Hey, leave me alone. Stop that. Getting too close to my dick bite. For a split second. How close do I have to be? Start spawning. Right there. I'm gonna just stop right here. Light say it's shiny. I just want a purple. And Dugtrio, they are serving. They are in fact serving. Ah! Hey, leave me alone. You punk. That's another thing that I don't like about the Switch 2, how they do outbreaks. They should have made outbreaks like larger in diameter, but they just made it the same size, but had increased the non-able spawn, like the circle that can't spawn Pokemon. They made that like bigger, but then made the range of it bigger, like where that Pokemon can spawn. So you don't really see too much of the outbreak. At least from my experience. Probably just tripping. I mean, they have been on a furry part for a while. Furry train. So expecting a Pokemon to not have long, luxurious hair. Come on. Shiny spawning out here. I'm looking for a shiny Mudkip. Nothing shine there. I am very tempted to make myself damage. I want that kind of boost shiny odds. I wanted those shiny. Oh, those are the Alola Molocries? 6 minutes. No, because I've been seeing spoilers all week since its release. Plus, the likelihood of me actually like buying it is like slim to none. Probably gonna. Yeah, I'm definitely gonna make my shiny sandwich. Justin. Computing bond. Just looking for a pink. What is axolotls? Mudskippers. Oh yeah, I seen that. Got the big fat ass or big fat belly, not ass. I didn't look at his ass, I swear. Lost again. Not this one. How often I get lost in this cave, I'm surprised I'm not like a expert on where to go. This is the way out, if I'm not mistaken. Or a way out. I keep thinking the Slowbro is shiny. But it's just because it's in the water and the lighting of it. Kinda garbage. King K. Rool. I can't speak for either. The only thing I know about Bowser off the top of my head is Bowsette. And King K. Rool, I just know was a pain to deal with in Smash. Where am I? That's what I'm saying! Yes, Ocean, of course. It's totally not like I listened to the one song of it on repeat. I'm genuinely lost. What the hell? Other castle. You I feed. Ba-na-ma-na-ma-na, I'm genuinely lost right now. There it is. I found it. I haven't found a shiny yet, so I'm just gonna simply dirt. Fire feet. Ah. I kind of figured since King K. Rool had that bulging eye, and usually more evil villains have that, I guess. Oh, I forgot I pressed save before doing this outbreak. Whoops. Oh well, I'm making me a sandwich. I don't care. I am gonna commit genocide like I did with the Torchics. I want the pink thing. I have to pull up the sandwich guide that I have somewhere. Find its gems. Where is it at? It is this one. Water is 2 cucumbers and processed. Latios is zooming. He had a body horror phase too. Ah. That sounds like fun. 3 of these and Prosciutto. And then just 2 of any herb I'm missing. Right? Yeah. Next. Honestly, a Nintendo game that's like all about body amalgamations would be kind of like it's simply a horror game, but it's like a bunch of body like that one episode of Steven Universe where that arm was just like chasing its legs or something because it was just, pretty much the gem was like split up into 2 and was used for like experiments or something, so it tried to find its other half. Ooh. It's fine. I didn't ruin the sandwich. Audio? Eh. Oh, it is slightly behind. Well, it's not like I need it for sparkle sounds, so it's fine. I'll figure that out eventually. That's an example. Hold on. Oh, I see what you mean. Yeah, I think that's the first time I've seen King K. Rool. I'm not gonna lie. Yeah, it's whatever. I'll figure that problem out later. It's really not too important. Now, if it was for, like, PLA, which I did find, like, 4 shinies in PLA. But They weren't the shiny Alpha Megas I'm looking for. Alright, time to get lost to that one portion of the cave where I can commit mass genocide. I'll figure out why it's doing that eventually. I hear it on time, so I don't know why it's being sent late for stream. Oh no, go after the Eevee. That'll piss him off much more. This goes to... Oh, I must have missed that. That's what I mean with the shiny Slowpoke. How it's entirely blue, but it's just coated in water. That's nuts. But yeah, I definitely missed that. You should like totally do Pokemon streams on Friday. So that way I can watch it. Damn, there's a lot going on here. So that way I can actually watch it. Yeah. Look at all them surrounding me. As if though I'm not gonna genocide them too. That's fair. I mean, so am I, kinda. They aren't pink ocean. They have to be genocided. That's also true. Yeah. Okay, that's one with a gigantic fin. Yep, just keep committing mass genocide. A pink one is bound to show up, right? I forget that cancels auto battling. I mean, the thing about that is like how Blinded was doing it before. Like he was wanting to stream every day of the week. But then stuff came up and his quote unquote consistent stream schedule got really inconsistent. So Latios, attack. Thank you. Yeah. I just stick with what you got going on right now. If anything, though, you could, like, swap the two. So, like, do Uncharted... So, like yesterday. Could do Uncharted first, and then do whatever you got going on second. So that way it kind of eases off of that. And lets you kind of, like, take a rest as stream's going on. I mean, I talk shit about him anyways. Oh. Is there a hole up there? I think that's there. There we go. Yeah. Oh, it has a time. Possible time mark. You Latios. Yeah, that's true. Real life is always getting in the way of streams, so I understand that completely. That's fair. But yeah. I was thinking maybe you could do it for like the Pokemon streams or something as well. But if you need energy for shiny hunting, I completely understand that as well. Yeah, that's fair. Attack. Come on, Latios. Why you keep breaking? I'm sure you'll be able to figure it out. I'm thinking about doing like little 30-minute streams after like school and work. Just so that way I can still like produce some kind of content. Ah, yeah. That would work too, probably. Oh my god. Area's kind of sucks for Mudkip. With the Switch 2 at least. Because stuff doesn't spawn at the same. Like spawning up there, over there, behind me. Hey, what are you doing? Get back here! The fuck? Yeah. You would also have people like Briggs, for example, are still in school that can't watch your content if you were to start it at noon. They can still watch the VOD, don't get me wrong, but it's one of those things where you probably might not get as much direct. Ocean's got a point there. Do what I did for my 24-hour stream. Just cut it off at whenever your internet shuts off. Oh, yeah. If only if YouTube allows you to download it at like 1080p, I could help you with that. I would just, you know, simply download it from one channel and put it onto the other. But YouTube's being YouTube and doesn't allow that. To my knowledge, at least. Maybe there's a way. You? Yeah. I really wish someone would invite me to one of these lappers. The Mudkip's slowly walking towards me. Because... yeah, that's true. Yeah. I mean, all I can say is I hope that you get monetization pretty quickly. Johnny! Do I save this? I don't think I do. I'll catch all of these, and if I don't catch as many as I think I should... It wasn't a crit catch. Surf. I forget Pokemon don't just learn certain kind of moves. HM moves, that's what it is. They learn them now. Oh no. Not Screech. Ball swipe. Hydro Pump, that's fine. Oh, that man can so fight on, dude. Hopefully it doesn't have Memento. Paralyzed from the neck down. Let's go. I do want to use a Love Ball on it, but I'm afraid if I fail it, I could use a Heal Ball. Let's try a Heal Ball. It's gonna fail. Yep. Hydro Pump again. I have a Pokemon that... I do have Latios. It's not opposite gender. Alright, I guess, Netball. Yeah. Everybody does start somewhere. Finally found a shiny Mudkip. And now, how much longer do I have left on my sandwich? That took 15 minutes to encounter. I'm gonna see if, Oh, wait, hold up. I'm actually gonna press stop recording on that. And then I will check its nature later. Because I don't know if I'm gonna keep this or not. Can you attack, please? Thank you. Kind of your whole purpose for being outside of a Pokeball right now. Latios. Like, what's up, skater dudes? I wonder if surfer dudes and skater guys can have like a rivalry or something. You know, like an 80s kind of style movie. Like bikers and surfers, and then currently I think it's bikers and not bikers, skaters and scooters. Hello, Mudkips. Who want to die? I can make that wish true. That's kind of what I was going with, Ocean. With the bikers versus surfers. Alright, at those children to be abused. If I can find at least one more Mudkip that's shiny, I will save. But if I don't, I'm just gonna reset and make another sandwich. Out on this side. Thank you. You doing, Mudkip? I think that makes the Pokemon recall to being more passive. Oh, that's how beach chicks have always been. There was one chick. Was it from Gen 4? It might have been Gen 5. I can't remember. But she was like, "Oh, do you want to know where I keep my Pokeballs?" While she was, like in a bathing suit. And after you beat her, it's like, "Oh, lady secret." So, and then I think it's Gen 3. There is a woman and a male dancer that has an Onyx and a Cloyster. So, you know, they're not necessarily hiding it. Listen, all I'm saying is that Nintendo isn't hiding where their origins come from. I.e., I'm pretty sure it's like love hotels and playing cards. Gen 6 was honestly kind of freaky just by itself. Like the one girl, or no, the guy. There was a guy saying, "Oh, ever since like my wife died, I've been really lonely. Do you mind lending me one of your Pokemon so that way I can have somebody to be around?" And you just kind of you lend them a Pokeball that has a Pokemon in it, and after you go and beat the Elite Four, you go back to the old guy, and you find an empty room with your Pokeball in it. Turns out that that guy died. And just casually was like, "Oh yeah, this Pokemon made me the happiest I was ever since my wife died." And then the actual haunted house that they had, it just ended up being like a one-story building and just, yeah. Like, they made it very eerie for a children's game. Yeah. Like, they knew exactly. Did he what? I've talked so much I forgot what I was saying. Gen 6 was awesome. No, he did not violate the Pokemon. He was happy that he had someone or something next to him that provided him company, and I guess the way I phrased it. Yeah, that's another thing, Louis. Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire also being technically Gen 6. You go into the Elite Four to fight the Ghost member, and there's like a single frame that shows a Ghost Girl. Just sitting in like the chair right behind her. Like Gen 6 was on some stuff. It was definitely something. I think there was also a movie to like prove that Mega Evolution was possible even without a strong bond. Like you could be extremely cruel to your Pokemon and you could still achieve Mega Evolution. 7 and that yeah. Gen 7 is mostly just like aliens invade Earth, pretty much. Gen 8 is lacking with story, I'm not gonna lie. Like, they could have done a Legends game with Gen 8. With the, like, original Dark Days. That would have been cool. There was... I'm trying to think of the other... I know that it ain't shiny. Excuse me. What? Whatever. There was another thing. Oh, in the Pokemon XYZ anime, Lysander achieves like an evil version of Zygarde, and is like controlling it somehow. I'm forgetting the exact details, but Bonnie, being the little girl she is, tells Zygarde that hey, use like Dragon Pulse or whatever move it was on the machine that is being controlled by Lysander. And it just fucking kills Lysander. Like, straight up. So, very fun. And 8 about pollution. Yes. Kind of. I mean, like the evil, quote-unquote evil guy was trying to solve like energy crisis that they were about to go under by reviving Eternatus and using it like Dynamax energy, I think, that it produces as a means of energy. If I remember correctly, that is. I could be blanking. And then Gen 9 is just friendship prevails. The power of friendship prevails always. Check these guys. None of them shine. What if I just end over here? It was... It was... how do I... Like, it had a good... Like... Nah, I can't even say it. The story was kind of very lackluster. Like, it had so many branches that... And hardly any of it got filled. Like, you had the professor that was just being like, oh, I want to be a history buff. And was just studying statues while you traveled around. And you were just doing... Pretty much you were being a kid in a Pokemon universe where you were just wandering about trying to be the champion of the region. And then all of a sudden it's like, hey, there's wild Dynamax Pokemon just going berserk everywhere. And now we're gonna be like, oh yeah, the president of the Battle Corporation or whatever is behind this. Oh, okay, we're gonna stop him. Oh yeah, I'm gonna revive the thing that nearly wiped out Britain. Kinda. But, oh yeah, Gen 9 has an underrated story. It's just simply... There's another thing about Gen 9, though, besides for the story. Team Star had the ability to mod their Pokemon so powerfully that it could have probably beat the champion of Paldea. You could just use like one of them, and if they used all, they could have just taken over, but they didn't. They were like, yeah, we were being bullied. We don't want to be, we kind of don't want to be like these people, so we're just gonna form our own little group over here. They didn't kind of control their group more than they, because the main reason they became like the evil team was because they themselves became the bullies. Like the small little ones. I'm pretty sure the leaders were like, hey, we don't really want to have any problems with anybody, but we're not gonna enforce our own rules. So we're just gonna let everybody vibe. And if y'all want to come over here because you were bullied, yeah, sure, whatever. That's how I remember it, at least. I'm probably remembering it wrong. I think I'm gonna reset, because I am not finding a second medkit. Yep. Reset time. I want a living dex of mudkip. Whatever, long-haired. Damn, I can't even remember her name now. It's not Glamora. Gemma? Something like that. But, they definitely were setting... She's like... So I think how they have the battle system set for Paldea is that they're like, oh yeah, this one person, that's a shiny Bulbasaur. Hello. I'm pretty sure that's shiny. Are you shiny? Does that make you shiny? There was definitely a light difference there. I just got debated. And now I'm being attacked by a giant firebird. I could have swore that was shiny. I'm not tripping, am I? Hold up. I'm gonna need to look at this. I'm pretty sure that had to do with lighting. That's another thing I don't like about Scarlet Violet. Is that the lighting of it is garbage. Gonna make me another sandwich real quick. Hopefully I get more shinies from this time. Now you got me. I'm genuinely blanking on her name. Go on the profile. Oh. Damn, I almost hit 500 hours on this game. I know her ace was like Glimora or something. Listen, despite the bad rep that Gen 6, you know, Elite Four got, their arenas were fucking amazing looking. $10 to make a sandwich. Oh, damn it. That's why. Ah. Yeah, I forgot that it was a stage in Smash, I'm not gonna lie. Alright, time to put cucumbers on. Please don't slide off. That would suck if you did. I have a feeling like this is gonna fall, but I'm gonna do it anyways. It didn't fall? That's... Yeah. I'd say it rivals, like... Gen 5's arena area for the Elite Four. But Gen 6 and Gen 9 champions are bottom 2. There's another one, like Gen 7 technically. I know it's Kukui because, well, technically they don't have a champion. If you think about it that way. The person you battle is Kukui. Or I think if it's Ultra Sun and Moon, it was Hao? Like Hao walks in right behind Kukui and be like, hey, yeah, I'm gonna fight you for the right to champion. And sick, yeah. Leon had the most hype for like one of the weakest teams, I'm not gonna lie. Yeah. So what, for you, Gen 5, what is your definition of the champion? Like, for Black and White, I mean. Because technically, for me at least, it is, N, but... Well, technically, Alder was beat by N. You don't consider the N champion? I mean, that's fair. I was just curious more than anything. It might have been an illegitimate... God damn. Illegitimate battle. The thing as well. I don't know if N took on the Elite Four to get to the champion. I just know he beat the champion. And then he proceeded to crucify the entire gym leaders and Elite Four. Yeah. I'm where at? Oops, I did not mean to go down here. I mean, the main character also had an legendary. He had either Reshiram or Zekrom because he had to go back and fight the Elite Four. I think this was roughly the same area that I was currently hunting. It was the same area. What are you doing down here, Gotharita? Yeah. That's true, I guess. I mean, you still went back to. You had to go back and fight the Elite Four. So, like, right after the end game, I guess. Like, in order to claim the title as champion, you had to go back after you beat In. That's true. Like I said, it was probably an illegitimate fight. So, you know how Team Plasma was. Going back to the fact that how dark Gen 6 was, they were ready to kill the people of the dragon type gym leader town. They just went, oh yeah, we're gonna freeze your entire city, and you can't do nothing about it. Never gonna get it. Raids are going on. Whalemore. Bunch of Whalemore raids. Did I get the times confused? Should be a raid going on right now. It's not like I'm gonna go to it, but... What? I accidentally encounter it. Oh, yeah. Only know he has an Avalanche. He also has an Abomasnow, because whenever he was fighting Ash, that's what kicked his ass, pretty much. Like, he went up against with Ash Greninja, and he was like, okay, Abomasnow. They do their Ash Greninja thing, and the Abomasnow just wipes the floor. Ash gets depressed, takes a full episode to be like, oh, mistakes were made, we got this. Oh, there's definitely a event going on currently. I just double checked the times. There's just not one going on around near me. Or in the town that is near as well. What the hell? I guess I just don't get to experience a Gigantamax Lapras raid. I'm pretty sure the only time that he brought his Charizard back was in Gen 5, and he's still lost. Like, the Charizard just does not listen to him whatsoever. Bruh. Kiss it. And go back to kicking all these guys' ass. I'm hoping to find at least 2 shiny Mudkip. I can deal with not having a third. I did not mean to run into that. Well, Rhydon's got your big ass head in the way. Well, to be fair, most of the time when his Pokemon don't evolve, he leaves that up to the Pokemon's choice. Prime example, Pikachu. He's like, oh, Pikachu, we can get stronger if we just use this Thunderstone. Pikachu, nah, fuck that shit. And I think Bulbasaur wanted to keep being a Bulbasaur. Because it was like more of a friendly face. Because it was like a nursery. He was wanting to be a nursery Pokemon. Or something. That I agree with. That was very dumb. But he would have beat the Unova Elite Four or Champion League, whatever it was called at that time, had he fully evolved his entire team. Like, he had a Snivy, Oshawott, Pignite. The only one that was fully evolved was Crocodile. And that was just because he wanted to look badass while wearing shades. Oh yeah, Gible was pretty much only used for comedy. I don't remember much of the Gen 4 anime, but I remember one episode there was like, oh yeah, Piplup's lost. Oh, Gible, use Draco Meteor. It fires up and lands directly on the Piplup. Oh, they're like, oh, it's over there. I remember that episode. Beat all those guys. Come here. I still have no idea who that guy is. I have random people on my friends list. I just don't know who they are. There's a decent chance that a good chunk of them come from back whenever I was in high school and I had a group that just played Pokemon with, and I just kind of forgot that they exist. But, not likely. Because a lot of my friend group did not care for Pokemon. Alright, I'm about to restart the sandwich again. Bruh, get out of here. Ain't nobody wants you. Yeah, I'm just gonna restart again. Oh, I did not mean to update. No! Fuck! Alright, looks like we're restarting my Switch real quick. Well, he didn't have the Gengar until this most latest time. So you can't really expect too much from that one. Noivern and Greninja was same thing. Now that I think about it, I'm pretty sure on the Gen 7, whenever he had actually became a champion of a region, he had two mythicals on his team, which was Meltan and Melmetal. Or not, he had Melmetal and Nagandel. Oops. I want to take another peek at this Bulbasaur over here. Yeah. Now, going back to Gen 5 with the Pikachu thing, I kind of understand what was going on there. How he got beat by a level 5 Snivy or something. Primarily because he was overcharged with, like, electricity because he was zapped by Zekrom or something. But after that, it was kind of... He resets after every region he goes to. I don't know why they choose to do it that way. What the fuck? Maybe to make it more understandable to people new to Pokemon. Mosquito. I really do wish I could play another game tonight. Raft was very fun. I want to play more open world survival games. Not gonna lie, I might suggest something at some point in time. Just like a little fun game we could do it on the side if we have time to do it. Alright, can I stack this? Hell yeah, brother. I'm just that damn good. I don't need no top bun. This man's only for bottoms. Wait, what? It looks like a boat. It looks like the type. Duel. Yeah. I'll watch one of these guys be shiny real quick. Horsey would be goated for a shiny. Arachnids. I'm not gonna out here. I need the Mudkip going insane. Give me a shiny Mudkip. Please. If I get at least 2 shiny Mudkip within the first 10 minutes, I'm going to hunt Feebas. It's also a kid's cartoon, so you can't really get too angry at them for writing the story they do. I agree there. I also understand that Alola Mola was released in the Gen 5 Pokédex, and how they did Gen 5. It was like, we can't have any connections to the older game. But I do understand that it's pretty stupid. It was a perfect link there. I mean, they could have waited till, like, Gen 6 or something. Because I think Loveless and Alola Mola are in Gen 6. Or X and Y. Yeah. Now, the amount of times that they made him lose was way more bullshitty than anything else. I'm getting hungry. I had pigs in a blanket for lunch. I usually eat all 8, but I gave some to my parents and now I'm hungry. Oh my god, you scared me, Mudkip. Gonna die now. There's just a Gothita right there. That don't make no sense. A serious? I hope they can end up giving. Oh, same. Ah, Mudkip. Not necessarily Grand Bull, but I get where you're coming from. They probably will. Maybe not with, like, Legends ZA, but... Because I heard that the Pokédex is not going to introduce any new Pokemon. That's what I heard, at least. I don't want any spoilers, but... Also, the thing about the pigs in the blanket, I just made it because I knew we had croissants and hot dogs. So I'm like, okay, wrap this, put it into the oven, and I'm done. It wasn't necessarily something I was wanting, I just knew we had it, and I had to stream in an hour. Yeah. If it's anything like Legends Arceus, there's gonna be like 4 new Pokemon. Which is... For Legends Arceus, there was like Overquill. Are you not killing it? Ursaluna. Basculegion. I'm trying to... Weird here. I ripped the eyelashes off of a child? That seems a bit cruel. Even from me. Oh yeah, for sure. I was just talking about new evolution. Not just like regional forms. Okay. I'm pretty sure it was just the ride Pokemon that got new evolution. There's Dorark, Braviary, like those 2 lines. Technically Quillfish got one, but it also got new Mega. Not new Mega, new evolution. Basculin, once again, got a new evolution. It's just Cleavor. Cleavor was the other one. I did not know the genders had different stats. That is kind of cool, actually. I mean, realistically, it's like the real life world. Oh, there it is, like straight off the bat. Hello. Yeah, pink little bastard. Throwing a quick ball right off the bat. Trick catch. Nice. I don't care for Sneaker, honestly. Like, it got a lot of hate whenever it first came out.